what you been on? Shit, I ain't been home. And I've been working constantly to reach the end goal. Yes, I just work hard. Work hard.
Let's go, boys. Back with another video. Today, did not take any trade, as you can tell. No P&L, no RP&L added, or lost, which is a good thing. And that's the whole point of me not trading No News Mondays, because, typically it is low probability. So, going into today, I pretty much marked out all the levels to be as simple as possible for y'all boys to understand what my thought process is. And so, yeah, going into the day, I marked out each of these levels. We have the New Day Open, NDO. We have the LO, which is the London Open. We have the NYO, which is the New York Open, okay? And typically, I mark out these levels at the end of the day for like a bit of an analysis to see the prior sessions and what they did. And, I mean, it was just beautiful today. I'm not going to lie, it was beautiful for the first part of it. After, we reached our goal, it kind of went to shit. Yeah, so going into the day, I was expecting bearish price action. And I did put this up in my Discord channel if y'all want to check this shit out. Let me go to analysis. I was expecting this sell side to be taken. Marked it out right here. Was expecting this sell side to be taken. And why exactly would I expect that? Okay. Number one, we're in a high time frame range. As you can see, this low to this high. It's an expansion, right? So I mark out the equilibrium. And that was last Thursday. Friday, as you can see, we chopped in it. And then today I think this is Wednesday. This is Thursday. No, fuck. This is Thursday. This is Thursday right here. And then this is Friday, right? And we chopped it all in at Friday. And then opening today, I was expecting for us to, create an SMT at the highs, for us to push lower and target all of this, what is that? Low resistance liquidity, right? This is a lot of sell stops right here. A lot of retail traders are trying to go long off of it because they see it as support. They see it as prices bouncing off of these levels, so they're trying to long. Right, so we have double SMT and expecting lower prices to at least take out these smooth lows as well as back to the equilibrium because we're in that range. So as you can see, price ended up running. We formed the SMT that I wanted. We still had the YM SMT at these highs. Don't really care about YM, but ES SMT now at the Asia high. And from there, we slowly distributed out all the way down to these lows and back into the equilibrium that I wanted. Now, this is the kind of tricky part, right? There's two scenarios that I marked out, right? I wanted to see either price run up and respect this 50-minute CB or run up and inverse it. And pretty much what happened was my bias was completely based off of this top fair value, this top inversion. You can do both of them, doesn't really matter. My bias at the time was based off of what we do to this 15-minute CB, right? Because we could either, I was bullish no matter what, but we could either at 9:30 open up, tap into the 15-minute CB, and then let me get a brush. All right, we could either run up, tap into the CB, and then run lower to take this sell side out right here that I wanted. This just really fucking obvious sell side. We take that out and form SMT at it to form the manipulation for the day, and then we can see continuation higher to these Asia smooth highs and these London smooth highs. But instead, I marked out that I think it was scenario 2 or scenario, I don't even know. Scenario 2, we would just run straight through it. Straight through it. Continue to respect this SMT right here, this internal SMT, which I don't like using too much, but obviously it worked. And for, a continuation higher. And that's exactly what fucking happened. So, yeah. So, yeah, we formed this SMT right here during London. Again, I would like to see rather a more obvious SMT like this low, but, So, yeah, once I saw this manipulation right here, once I saw this SMT during London, I pretty much, waited for the confirmation for sure. It would be a little different if it was this low, which is, it's all just screen time. Again, understanding different concepts and how they work. This is more probable. This is more high probability that we're going to distribute from this low if we form SMT at it compared to this low. But yeah, we never ran out this low on NASDAQ or ES during this time. So we formed SMT right here, and my confirmation that price was most, like 99% was going to go higher was if we inverse this 50-minute CB. And these targets, right? These targets, it's super fucking simple. Smooth highs, smooth lows. That's all it is. Smooth high. I look at these smooth highs from the prior night sessions. Okay, so New York opens. I look at London and Asia, and possibly what happened yesterday. Okay, if there's any like really obvious smooth highs or anything prior to it, there obviously isn't. But going into the day, these are my simple drawn liquidities, right? These smooth highs right here, these super simple smooth highs from London that we just accumulated right here, as well as these smooth highs from Asia, right? All this accumulation right here, all this fucking accumulation. It just price continue to just fail to swing these highs, building even more sell stops up here, right? And what are we gonna do to his sell stops? We're gonna fucking target him and stop him out. We're gonna stop all the people that are trying to go short right here. So yeah, we inverse this fair value gap. I'd never take a 50-minute trade, but there was absolutely nothing on the 1 minute or the 5 minute. So I ended up tape reading this long right here up to this high. We'll go to 1.9R. So I ended up taking this long right here, live on the call. But yeah, not terrible. We stopped to break even right here when we hit this high, and then yeah, we continue to run to the Smooth Asia highs. And once we hit this level, right, this is where it kind of gets confusing. Okay, because when you see, and like obviously today was improbable, right? It's a Monday, no news. So, and we're also in a high time frame range. But now on top of that, we have two SMTs, two high time frame SMTs, and we're in between both. And we just create a huge range from this low to this high, huge range. And you know, typically when I see something like this, I get the fuck off the charts, right? Because price is extremely manipulative. When I see multiple SMTs forming over and over again on the high time frame, very obvious, I just get off, because that's typically a sign that markets, you know, it's not manipulating correctly. It's just manipulating fucking everywhere, and you don't know where price is going. And as you can see, you really didn't know where price is going today, unless you just called tops and bottoms over and over and over again. You know, there's no strategy to really, like, there's really no strategy to understand where price is going today. There's no high time frame daily power 3 or anything. I mean, it was just fucking terrible. Let me look at the daily candle. We pretty much closed just in the middle, boys. Oh no, 518. No, yeah, we closed up pretty bullish, but that's just not a very I don't know. I don't fuck with that candle too much. It was up, we went down, up, down, up. Like, it's just, you don't want that shit, right? You want a clean expansion like this, a clean run lower for the day. So once I saw this, got off the charts. But with this with this you know, in mind, that we have SMT now the highs in this large range, right? This very large, unfilled, you know, unbalanced range. You don't see any 50-minute fair value gap respected with it here. There's nothing got retraced into, right? There's a bunch of orders down here. There's a bunch of orders down here that people were trying to go long in, okay? And they missed their entry because price continued to run. And those people, they still hold their entries right here. They're gonna get cooked. They're gonna get run down. They get entered in the trade. Most likely stopped out down here for continuation higher. But the whole science behind it is that we have unfilled fair value gaps within here on the high time frame, the 15-minute, straight rip up, okay. And now we have bearish SMT. We took out smooth highs, so now I expect the equilibrium to be retraced down into, which is exactly what we got. We got a straight pump down into it, and then the same thing. Okay, now at this point, on ES, we pushed even further down. All right, so let me pull this up. So at this time, after we pumped, and then once we dumped, on ES, we fucking dumped all the way through this low right here. So now we have prior day low, or I think this is like Thursday's low. Prior Thursday's low. So it is a time-based SMT. It's high time frame. It's very important, right? But once we form this, now I'm expecting bullish price action. It's just back and forth today. So it's, if y'all didn't understand what was going on today, I mean, don't expect much on no news Mondays. It's going to be very tough to understand where price is going. And again, this is literally the same thing. This is again a unbalanced range. Okay, so I'm expecting a retracement back up into the equilibrium. That's exactly what we got. Also, look right here. We have a BPR, a 15-minute BPR. It's a very strong magnet in for liquidity, for price to reach up into. So yeah, right now my thoughts, just with this in mind, that we do have, I think it's, shit, hold up. I think we have SMT at these lows. Am I tweaking, bro? You're just fucking stacking bullish SMTs, right? Stacking these bullish SMTs. And we're still in this high time frame range, like I said. Okay. And I would like to, I mean, it's very hard to like predict the, actual exit of the accumulation that we're in right here. But we're stacking bullish SMTs, and it looks like we're trying to go higher, right? Especially if this is my confirmation right here. We already closed above this, so now this is a very obvious order block that I would like to see price hold, as well as if we get a strong closure. We already did. Yeah, if we get a strong closure above this high, we already inverse this hourly SIBI. If we get a strong closure above this high right here, I am looking for buy side right here and right here tomorrow. All right, that'll be tomorrow. That'll be a possible target for tomorrow if we continue to, run higher and close above this high. Hopefully we can exit out of this range. Tuesday possibly could run higher, manipulation, high of week, and then a run lower for the rest of the week, targeting all this sell side. But that's all up to what we see tonight and tomorrow. So hope y'all boys, got something from this recap. Learned a little something. So yeah, hope y'all boys have a blessed day, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.